Hello, this is Dead Hamster. Today we're going to be continuing on the lava course, the level. So without further ado, we'll hop right into things. Left off my camera like last time. Alright. Started stream last time. The camera was all try to align everything. The height now. Going on? Hello, hello. I've already noticed. I noticed you twice. There we go. That's why. Couldn't hear me notice you. I appreciate you bringing to my attention that my mic was way out of place there. Hello, hope the day's been going good for you. Not too much, not too much. Going through, fixing up some pieces that I messed up. And then trying to, so what the goal is, you see how the bottom of these have that nice red lava looking thing? The goal is to get that to be pretty close to the actual height of the lava itself. So for example, I'm going to go through real quick, select all of these. So that we get it looking something like that. A nice red glow. What's that height? 5983. That's the magic number. Yeah, this was originally a very basic one. It was right here. It went up over these bumps, around here, down through a spin, over 2 more bumps, and then back to the finish. And that was it. It was very boring. I was done. This was like one of the last levels out of the 16, and I was just finished. I just wanted to stop making levels for a little bit. So I rushed through it, did it real quick, threw it together, threw some mountains in the background, put a big lava lake, washed my hands, and walked away. But now that I'm going back through and doing everything over, a lot more detail, a lot more inspiration from the actual course to pull it all together. I don't know what that is, so I'm gonna have to look into what that is and figure out the same and how to host other servers, because there's a couple others I'd love to plug. I'm not familiar with that. Is that something new, or has that been? Okay, and then you see this, how this goes across the whole, but there's a break here. So these aren't connected. You can see that. Whereas when I move this, it moves the whole thing. I'm gonna go into poly. I'm gonna try to connect these. Does that do what I want? Yup, got the right side. $34. Perfect. Now we take the 2 or the 7. Let's go back to mesh real quick. Now we take the whatever. Take them all and anything by 1. Good. Now we got 2 triangles here. Gotcha. Okay, I thought there was some kind of embedded setup with the within Discord that would like promote whatever other servers, which is something they should add then if it's not already in there. It's a good idea you just came up with to patent that quick. What was it, 5983? Seems to be about it, 5983. Okay, so now we can go around this whole thing. Include these this time. Fact, hold on. They're both 2, right? Oh, that's 8? That's a completely different material. Interesting. Why does it look almost exactly the same? Oh, it really doesn't at all. Okay, never mind. Well, this better be 8 for now. So when I do the collision mesh, I'm going to go over all of this and actually connect all of these together so that there's no gaps and no funny business. But for right now, I just want to make sure that everything is going to look right when you're looking at it. This is just for the rendering. Yeah, this is pretty cool. I'm pretty happy with how this this is coming out. This shortcut I'm really excited for. I think this is going to be interesting. However it ends up working out. Whether it's difficult, whether it's relatively easy. $59.83 right on the button. We have an opportunity, I think, to land on there somehow. Run across it. I don't even know if it'd be faster, but I feel like it could be. Find out. If it's not, tweak it a bit maybe, make it faster. Change the ramp where it points to, whatever the case. This is just floating in the air, so let's fix that. And I'm really loving, again, that red on the texture there. I don't even need to do it in my my vert colors. It looks a lot more realistic that way. So these, yeah, these. Let's do these. Scale this. Beautiful. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take all of, it was 55, all of the pieces. Just a moment, let me just line this up real quick, guys. Alright, thank you. I'm going to take all of these and change them to be, change them to be this. So, I want to just go along. I'm going to have to redo the UV maps. That is a bit of a pain, for sure. So it's going to 48. Some of them will be easy. The curves, no. The curves are going to suck, but that's okay. This, let's just hide. Thank you. So, that's much quicker. That's just these here, and then we're going to connect these two. Oh, I saw something about that. Yeah, that should make it a little bit easier. They're not messing around so much with anything with memory. We're figuring out a lot of good things with Mario Kart. We're finding how the game functions work, so to speak. And that's a big deal for us. So we're able to use existing functions and just kind of plug our own variables in and then get it to do what we want. And that's been a big boon. Being able to do some really cool stuff. The other night, last night, me and Triclon spent the whole night repointing the entire object array. So there can only be 100 objects, and they're held in a giant chunk of memory. And we found all the references to it. We found all the loops that check through it, and we modified it to change it to 250. But no matter what we did, we could not get it to load. So we still have a little bit of looking over to do, but that was something pretty cool that we were working on last night, trying to get to work. Instead of only having 100 items and trees and piranha plants and things like that, bananas, sitting around in the level, we want to get it up to like 250. He said 1,000, but we'll start somewhere. Nice. Okay, this could work. Wait, what just happened? There we go. That's even. So how does this work? This goes forward. Oh wait, is this backwards? Yes it is. Flip it. Stays parallel, right? There we go. So first we just have to get it where it lines up right. Ooh, come back. Then we can deal with how far we want to stretch it and get it, you know, actually laid out. A little bit different. One kind of stretches again, right? I think that's right. Hard to tell with these. It's kind of funky in there. We'll be able to tweak it. Make it look good in a bit. This one, last one. Just out a bit. Last thing here. Here's our curved ramp. So, what's this, 8? More tedious than using a a flat texture, so to speak, but get a much cooler looking design. Ah, I see. Gotcha. Easier. Yeah. Deselect that. There we go. That gets me what I want. Ah, damn you. Also, damn you. Guess I do have to do it all at once. Good enough. Yeah, it looks the same over here when I did that. So, same thing again. This one should be a little bit quicker, I think, now that we know the of it. So this almost looks good as is. Almost perfect. It's just this and those. Fortunate that it's not in a line. Started moving backwards. Hold on. Go. That's why those are so wavy. Alright, sounds good. I'll probably still be up by then. I'm going to wrap up about 9 o'clock, 9:15, but I'll probably still be up until that time. So I'll see you around then. I'm going to have to go back through and redo these, but that's okay. Damn it, I did it again. So easy to do. Hey, what's going on, Queso? Welcome. Your day's going good? Okay, here we go. Beautiful. Thank you, appreciate that. Yeah, this one's really coming together good. Making a couple other small changes now as well. Gotta give a lot of credit to Nintendo, I suppose, but the arrangement I've made seems to work pretty well. Still not. We'll come back to that. We're working on this right now. Speaking of which, let's hide that again. Okay, a few of these definitely look weird. This one not look right. Nope, that's just part of actually how that level works. When you come over here, normally this is sealed off entirely. So you start the level, this piece is right here in Super Mario 64. And you have to go through some shenanigans to get around this fence and use the log to roll over and get a star. I'm using this same piece of scenery that's reminiscent that people will recognize to use as part of the track. Try that again. That work? Believable enough? Distance? I think so. Considering you're not supposed to look over there? Oh, what the hell is that? Speaking of stuff looking terrible. Gotcha, yeah. I should give it another run through. It's a great game for sure. I don't need to tell you that. Get rid of that nasty seam. Now we've just got to go through and do the sides of this again. Check on everything, see how it looks. And actually, I think there's one more piece. Yeah, this piece we're going to do as well. Uh-oh. Go down to this for now, $59.90. That way we can get the good UV map. Thankfully, this is going to be super easy. Should be able to just... Nope, apparently not. Okay, I'll take this instead then, rotate it. What, maybe 2? Not that way. 2.5? 2.5 looks good. That is just barely cutting it, so... These all at that level? Yeah. So we're going to take all of these. We're going to drop them 8, I think the number is. It's not. Oh no. It was 18. $9.82. These need to come up though. This is $59.72. I've been swindled. Over here. Alright, so let's move these down. That. Get it all settled. And then this, I can move up by 10. Beautiful. And that gives me that nice, right on the edge. Except for right there, the cage we want to be small. One's a little bit bigger. See through it. And that way it works like that. Nice big cage. As a wall, whereas these smaller ones to work as scenery items and whatnot. Mr. U, those eyes. Let's do something about them. I can use clamping now. I should just do that. But excuse me. Oh, there we go. Could use mirror. All these new options on the table. Hey, what's going on? Hope everything's been good. Welcome to the show. Working on Lava Land. Let me back out and show you the whole thing real quick. So starting here, round, through, and then over a boost ramp to come back to the beginning. Hey MDTA, what's going on? Thank you. Yeah, I'm pretty happy, especially compared to how the last, iteration of it was. I'm pretty happy with how it's come out. A lot better. Ooh, gift wrapping. Stop, please. Please. Spare me. No, it just doesn't show up in Max, remember? You have to do the, No, it's still there. not a big fan of that white pixel along the outside. Shouldn't be there. Hopefully it won't be in... Actually, they kind of do show up in game, don't they? I mean, there's nothing there, but... Alas. I think what I had done was... Hold on. If I remember correctly, I took this, stop. Well, you can't use it in indexed. Okay, then. Sort of worked around it. Alright, let's see how this looks. Yeah, and then it doesn't matter if it has the white outline, because... Why aren't these working right? I'm gonna have to go through. There we go. Go through and try them. I haven't done them on the actual... here, I can try it right now. I have infinite channel points. Yeah, like that works fine. That works fine. I don't know. It's like a 50-50 thing. I always have to keep an eye out. Make sure that, make sure that it's working. I can mess with the shoes. Eyes need to be a little smaller, I guess, maybe? Closer together, I'd say for sure. So let's take this. Just a smidge further than that. Yeah, it's fun. It's called Leorin board. Yeah, Leorin board. And I hook it up to my Chromebook, actually. I have a Android Chromebook thing. So it can run the Android app, and I just go from there. But it also has a Windows thing as well. But I like having the touchscreen right next to me. It's nice. Fancy. But even without the touchscreen and or the Windows app, you can just set up the the things itself if you don't need to have any control over it. That's better. Eyes are a little more angular, but I'm not going to get that into it. The horns. Also need to... Looks a little bit better. The proportions, at least. You missed everything. That's not good. Didn't miss much, to be honest. All we did was we made this into a ramp, and we've been tweaking our lovely little guy here. On that note, work with me. Really? Okay, hold on. Very nice. Oh, almost. I can deal with that. That's just one face. Oh, something like this guy, just not all of him. Coming over here. How we're changing this. For starters. I can get somewhere between 12 and that'd be the way to go. Alright. Sphere is huge. Alright, let's make this really, really, really small. It's like a moon. Why is it zooming like this? There we go. That was super weird. Not quite right. That's really 48. How much would a geosphere have been? kidding, that's a lot of triangles. Alright, so trying to figure out. I'm going to make smaller versions of these. And I'm trying to figure out how bad it looks. Get that small and how many faces I need to use for that. Yeah, I definitely need the other one, so we'll delete that right out. Okay. So unfortunately, we still have to use pretty much the same thing as the big guy, just smaller. Curious now. Look. Does it work? I don't know if it works or not. It almost works. They look really excited. They look like excited, like happy to meet you. You just got home. They're like pet dog eyes as you walk in. Dogs can't tell time and they think you've been gone forever. So they can't believe you're finally home. Not quite what we're looking for. Which way did you mean? Like this? Well, that would look terrible, but I think I get the idea of what you were saying. Yeah, alright. I can see that as sad. Also very, like, weird cross-eyed. Do a lot of things with a 30-degree angle. Oh man, very soon these guys will be walking around. How good is that going to be? I could do it right now, honestly. It would just take a lot of work, and I don't want to do that yet. I'm not going to do it just for one level. So, soon. Ruler. Here we go. That'll do. Oh, that's a conundrum. Actually pretty close right there. Great thing about levels in fire seas or lakes, though. They have no basis, no anchor point. Higher pieces like this. Higher pieces. Hold on. Just move them. So, getting my handy dandy paper ruler. Stop with your vertex colors. Not there yet. You can't get me something I haven't gotten the chance to do. I'm still modeling. Get the vertex colors when it's time to do the vertex colors. There we go. Alrighty. Skept, how'd you do that? That's pretty neat. Ah, what the hell? How'd I do this? That's terrible. Damn it. I was wondering what these verts were floating out in space. And I'm like, I'm not going to select those. Fool I was, a fool. Let me get my paper ruler out. I'm using a dollar bill and just holding it up to the screen as a ruler right now. There we go, that should work. No, that shouldn't work. Doesn't look right at all. Actually, it does. Alright. Oh yeah. Oh, threading the needle. Like an arrow right here. That's where you gotta hit. Oh, back facing. Yeah. Set all those. Hey, what's going on? You made it. A little bit of time left for today's stream, but glad you were able to make it back. Whatever. You know what? It's not even worth it. Just gotta leave it. Here, I'll do this. Even easier. Beautiful. That was easy. What did I do here? How much damage? Pretty cool texture to only use one time. Find, see if there's more spots I can stick it in. These we're just going to stretch out, just like we did the Yeah, right? It's definitely a brick texture, but that's what they... Hey, it ain't mine. I just take what they gave me. Perfect. That should all be working good. Yeah, it looks great. No pun intended, Denim Tish. Thank you. I'm here till Thursday. Grab all these from underneath. Keep forgetting to make sure they're all dropped first. Grab all these. Pick the right ones. Beautiful. Oh, I thought I was seeing a vert pop through. Well, it might have been. It's awfully close in some spots. Can't do both, so I won't be able to see what it looks like with both things going on at the same time. Speaking of which, though, good opportunity to move these into place as well. since none of these seem to be at the right height. Oh, especially that. That seems to be at the very wrong height. We'll definitely be fixing that one. Texture? No. Why is it? Oh, this is 2. Yes, that's fair. Very well. And then I'm both. This one I already did. Looks like it. Guess I'll wait on that until I split the materials up. Alright, this should be good for now then, because everything else will do. Go split. So, question then about this. Go. It's afraid. Gotta do me like that. 39. Oof. Alright, yeah, let's patch this up. Pretty good job, but quite perfect. Neither is that, but that's okay. hide those, and then we can connect these two together. That gives us a better starting line than we originally had. Less likely to have issues with types of laps or falling off, anything like that. What the hell? Oh. Do I got? Yeah, gotcha. Want that. There we go. Oh, okay, you know, there's like a huge difference here. What the hell's going on? Oh, why are there smoothing groups? There we go, much cleaner. No, it's 1550. Definitely not 1550. Yeah, there we go. Beautiful. Nice. I'm happy with how this all looks. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Can't believe I almost... Couple things wrong here, right? Got just so much wrong. So... Oh, what? That to 8. Box, there we go. Box. Much better. Can see a little bit of the red leaking through the top there because it's gone through the tile. Push it off of that. I really hate this texture. So four. Yeah, it's a good reminder, come to think of it. Yeah, he needs to get with the program. Can't figure it out. Shoot, where the hell is that? Let's see. There we go. That looks a lot better. No, I think it does at least compared to what we were dealing with just a minute ago, which was basically just pure noise. Okay, so I'm in the wrong spot. What am I trying to hit then? Yeah, there. Where is that? Hey, what's going on? Yeah, I'm sorry. My streams are so irregular now. I've gotten my work schedule is evened out, but I only have 2 days off a week, and I work overnight, so it's not always easy for me to be consistent. I'm very sorry for that. Oh, I have been all good. Hope all is well with you too, and I'm glad you're here. Yeah, it's weird. Like you do what you can, right? So I need to find a way to get a bit more consistent. I think once the holidays are over, perhaps things will calm down a bit. I'll be able to get a more stable idea of what I'm doing. No worries, I'll only be here a few minutes too. I'm just about to wrap up, honestly. I don't even know if I'm going to go into splitting the level apart. I think I'm just going to look around for a few more tweaks and then call it, because I have to go to work soon. My work schedule calls. So. There we go. Yeah, very fitting and suiting. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Very kind of you to say. We'll hit these two, even though we can't see them. Those we're going to need to, but here we'll just add a little tinge too. Did it pop up with the video? Is that working, or is it all just falling apart right now? That's the wrong one. Oh, you guys get two. Alright, sounds good, man. Take it easy. I appreciate you being here and stopping by for a bit, and hope all is continues to go well, and happy holidays. We'll see you again soon. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, you too. It's just around the corner. Coming up quick. Still got some more shopping to do. So I think we're going to wrap things up somewhere around here. Ugh. Should give us a good start for splitting everything up at the beginning of the next stream. Yeah, that should be good. All right. So, on this note, pick up tomorrow. Tomorrow night, I'm gonna do a nice long stream. I have a free night off with a big snowstorm. I'm just not gonna go into work. Gonna let someone else take the shift for me. So I'm not working tomorrow night. I plan on doing a stream then, and going through and doing more of the level stuff. So I'm not sure exactly what time, but it'll be most of the Sorry, 1 second. Just remembered this triangle. Gotta shimmy that down real quick. Fix it later, I guess. I don't know what's up with it now. Oh, I guess it's just an extra triangle, so delete. Anyway. Yeah, so that's it for today, and oh, it's so dark in here. I didn't realize how terrible my lighting was today. I didn't have one of my lights on. Unfortunate. Anyway, until next time, until tomorrow, we'll be back again. We'll do it all over, and continue on with the course here. So as always, appreciate you guys and the support and all, and coming in and playing and wanting to see the mod too. So it's good to, as always, know that there's others out there and it's not just me. So appreciate, as always. We're gonna send the couple people I have here over to Abney. He's doing some speed runs. Always love seeing what he's doing. Curious what kind of skips he's in. So, as always, until next time, you guys take care, and we'll see you then.